Good morning, gardeners. Bearded Texas Gardener here, giving you one of the coolest things that I've ever learned about gardening. I got right here behind me a Mexican olive tree. Great tree. It's been around for a long time. But if you notice, at the base, a whole bunch of sprouts have developed. Usually I'll take these off, but I've been letting them grow for a couple of years, and this is why. I'm going to ground layer these beautiful things. And what is ground layering? Ground layering is trying to get another tree out of it. You're going to root a piece of this hardwood into the ground. So what you'll need is some of these garden staples, and a scoop of good soil that has, God willing, some good fertilizer in it. I picked up at HEB. At HEB, they have this new product. It's potting soil that has compost in it. You can smell the cow manure in it. So in the past, you've heard me talk about black cow. Well, this already has it in it, and I'm using that mainly for the yard. Okay, I'm not going to use that for pots and such. I still do my own concoction for the pots, but this is going to be what I'm going to be using on the yard. So since we're doing this on the yard, I'm going to use that piece. Really inexpensive at HEB. It's like $2 something. So I got like 10 bags of it, and we're going to be using it quite a bit throughout the springtime. So how do you ground layer? I'm going to tell you right now. Check this out. You're going to take a lawn staple, and you're going to pick one of these sprouts. And I'm going to pick this one because notice this one right here. Because notice it already has, I don't know if you can see that, it already has a bend going towards the ground. So all you do is you take it towards the middle, and you push it down to the ground. And get rid of all this covering, and do it so that it seems like it's gonna stay. You don't want too much. You don't want too much whatchamacallit, that might be too forceful here. You don't want too much resistance, I guess is my point. All right. And hold on a second. All right, so it was being a little difficult for me, so I had to adjust. So what I did was there's going to be a bow in it, which is fine, but I put 3 ground staples right there in the dirt. If you want, you can give it a good little step. Then you're going to take the soil, and you're going to cover right where the staples are, where it meets the ground. What does this do? This tricks the tree in thinking that it has that it should grow roots right there. And once that happens, you're going to snip it. It's going to take about 3 to 6 months for good roots to develop. You're going to snip it and then just pull it out. You have a whole different tree. Okay? In the springtime, when everything's growing, it's probably the best time to do this air layering and ground layering, because it'll trick the plants ever so better. All right? This is probably the worst video I've done. Lots of movement. Apologize, but hope you like the information. Bearded Texas Gardener here saying, get your fingers dirty, get out there on that lawn, spread some hay, get some mulch out there, and fertilize. Remember, you want to fertilize every 3 months. All right, go get yourself some Growing Green or Texas tea. All right, see you later. Have a good one.